Topic here is Route 66. So we're going to first begin with the interstate that starts the planning during the Eisenhower administration. And the primary goal here is to create a national highway system with roads going north, south, east, and west. Usually the signs are of red, white, and blue. This is a black and white map, but if you find yourself on I-15, chances are it is a red, white, and blue sign with the image looks something like that, and then it'll just have the item there. Anyway, so for the most part, the interstate, they're going to start this in Chicago, before the interstate, you had Route 66, which went from Chicago all the way down to Los Angeles. So if you were trying to travel, this is the road that you would want to travel on. So for the most part, you start to see a lot of attractions designed to attract customers to go to a motel or to go to a restaurant or to get gas. Some of these may or may not be offensive to certain individuals, depending on, I guess, what time period you're traveling. And here you see yet another roadside attraction on Route 66. So if you ever see this highway symbol, let you know that you are on historic Route 66. And if you did not know, the movie Cars actually is based on a couple of items from that particular time period. And so the argument here is that Route 66, there were a lot of businesses and motels that were on this particular route. And then when the interstate was created, the interstate went and in some cases bypassed. And so a lot of those businesses simply went out of business. So when you watch the movie Cars, that's why some of the, most of the main characters are old beat up cars, as you see the ones that are outlined right there, those particular vehicles. And the main character, don't remember the name, but the main character right here is actually a tale of old and past, modernity, the golden age of Route 66. And I know that there is a scene in that particular film that addresses that. So you might want to go back and watch that film or watch it. Also want to keep in mind, if you are a African-American traveler, this could be problematic as you are traveling on a road and trying to get lodging at a motel or to get gasoline or to stop to get a bite to eat. You might run into some hostility. And the Green Book, which starts to get published in the 30s, was designed to educate the African American, the black motorists about where to go and where not to go. So let's just say you're traveling on the road and you see this particular motel and there's another one down the road. If this one is not in the Green Book, then there's probably a good chance you are not going to be allowed. Maybe this one, let's call this one Billy's. Billy's is in the Green Book advertising, which means Green Book is willing to take in African American travelers. So that's the point of the Green Book, to educate the black motorists, as it says here, hotels, motels, restaurants, and so on. You might want to check out the series Abandoned, which was made by Viceland. They did a segment of the hour-long piece on Route 66, so you could see some of the area as it remains today. That's it.